What's up, everybody? It's Saul Sunforge here for Dungeons and Taverns. Today we're going to go ahead and continue making our subscriber map for the campaign. As always, we're going to listen to some classical music. So today you'll be hearing some Mozart, Beethoven, Bach, Vivaldi, and we'll see how much of this map we get finished. Hopefully we can have it done in 3 sessions. That's my goal, including this one. Alright, so there you go. There's the map. As you can see how much we got done so far. We finished that left continent yesterday. I mean, we still have to add some stuff to it, a few extra details, but it's pretty much done. So we're going to go ahead and work on that right continent over there, beyond those green mountains. Let me put myself back on the view here. There we go. Alright, so here's where... While I was thinking about this map last night, I was thinking over here, I wanted to put a forest and a forest over here, but have a ravine in the middle. I think that would be pretty sweet. Let me center my camera a bit better. There we go. I noticed in my last video it looked like I was looking like up or something, but I was actually just looking at my OBS recording to make sure that it wasn't skipping audio frames, because earlier it was skipping audio frames in some of my earlier videos. So I had to re-record over certain audio sections with live audio, which was kind of cool, I guess. I got to do a little bit of commentary on it. Alright, I'm going to take a crack at this. It may look terrible, but we'll workshop it, depending on how bad it looks. Alright, there's the first piece of it. This is going to be the high ground. And you can see where it tapers down. Alright, there it is, outlined. We gotta finish styling it, like coloring it and filling it in with trees and things like that, but that's pretty good for a ravine. It's pretty good. I like it. Some of these parts are a little bit thicker than I would like them to be, but alright, so we're going to take those cliffs here that we put down, and we're going to go ahead and flatten them to the foreground. So this way, it sinks them into the map. So this way, when you put stamps and things like that, you can overwrite it. So you can basically draw on the stamps. We're going to put a lake up here. Excuse me. And then a small river coming from it. And ending in a waterfall that goes down into the ravine. Alright, there it is so far. We split the ravine into it's a double ravine. And this lake here goes down into a stream that waterfalls into another river going across the second ravine. How sweet is that? Alright, so here's what it looks like with the second waterfall. And I have it going out into the ocean, and then like a tributary to a delta. Whatever's inside the ravine, I'm going to leave up to you, the dungeon master. I'm going to fill it in black, but you can put anything down there that you want to. Old ancient forests, old moss, some quest item. You could put a whole bunch of cave systems, unique monsters, whatever you want down there. It's for you to do. I'll just give you some ideas. I'm just going to paint the inside of this here black. You know, being rather gentle with it, so I don't cover up any of the additional detail from the cliffs. We're just trying to hit the middles and a little bit of the outside to give it the illusion of a ledge. Alright, here it is so far. I think I like it. I think I did a good job. Maybe there's a few more areas I could touch on, but you know, it's pretty good. Let's do it to this side now. Alright, there we go so far. Pretty sweet, man. Yeah, I don't know. That just came to me like, I don't know, in a dream or something. It was crazy. It was really vivid in my mind. That's what I wanted to do. All right, so we got the island here in the middle. We'll put grassland. You know, not very many trees. We'll put a few in there, but you know, it helps accentuate the darkness. Actually, we're gonna make them. We'll make them pine trees, but they'll be kind of sparse. Maybe up towards the top, they'll get a little bit thicker. Now that I'm looking at the map, I'm wondering how much of this portion up here would be snow. I'm thinking about making a portion of it. I don't know how big yet. I'm thinking about it as I'm working. Alright, there we go. So we made a nice sweeping arc of snow. You know, obviously we started the arc from the top right and then just filled it in as we went, and we just lined it up with the base of this, or the mouth of the river, I suppose. I think we're going to even make this lake up here frozen. There, made it partially frozen, because it would stand that it's far enough away that just a little bit of it would be frozen, you know, because further on west you go, and south and west, the warmer the water would be. So if the party ventures up there and you have, like, say, a random encounter or something like that on the ice, you can make it so that the ice is rather thin, or you can make it so it breaks away, or a bunch of things like that. Alright, and then this area is going to be full of pines. So let me get to that. I'll start it up. And after we look at it, we might decide to add a little pond or something like that, you know. But this is the world map, so you don't have to add ponds and things like streams. Just larger bodies of water, really. And then, you know, depending on how well this series does, I may make you guys some regional maps too, for this map. It just depends on how well it does, like I said. So far, it seems to be doing alright, but it sure could do better. So, if you enjoy this, go ahead and give me one of these, and go ahead and subscribe. And then let your friends know, if you have any friends who might be interested in content that I make. That would be very most helpful to me. Alright, there we go. That's the forest we have so far. We're going to go ahead and finish this portion up here, and I think that's probably all the time we're going to have, unfortunately. We're going to go ahead and throw some hills in here too, in this grassland. You could have this area up here be a peat bog, you know, an area full of moss, and it can be very fertile, you know, a very high export type place. So you could have, you know, a bunch of settlements in there that are basically marketplaces, where people could come from all over, caravans and things like that, to export this moss. Alright, so we're going to fill this in right here with a swamp. There we go. You can have a group of a coven of hags living in there. You can put a MacGuffin in there. You know, something that the party has to discover or retrieve. You can put some type of ancient magic thought lost forever, buried in the swamp. Something cool like that. Alright, well, I hate to do it, but it's time to call it. We have 480 changes we made to the map today, I'm feeling very good about it. It looks great, I think, and hopefully you'll love it too. So if you like this session, give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. If you can let your friends know about the channel and have them subscribe too, that would be so amazing. I love and appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.